Tonight, under the silent glow of the blood moon, we return to one of the darkest mysteries in human history. A name that still whispers through fog-covered streets. A shadow that was never caught. Jack the Ripper. You think you know the story, but tonight, we tell it differently. Before we begin, if you love dark history, mysteries, and forbidden secrets, subscribe to Myth of the Blood Moon and leave a like. It helps this darkness reach more souls. Whitechapel, 1888. London, autumn. Cold streets. Gas lamps. Rain. 42,000 people trapped in half a square mile of poverty. Women here didn't sell pleasure. They sold survival. For pennies for a bed. For pennies. Or walk the streets all night. And in this nightmare, someone began to hunt. Victim 1, Mary and Nichols. August 31st, 1888. Mary and Nichols, called Polly, 43 years old, drunk, broke, turned away from the lodging house. "I'll get my money," she said. She never came back. Her body was found in Buck's Row. Throat cut so deeply her head was nearly severed. Abdomen opened. The killer worked fast, silent, precise. Police said it was brutal, but not impossible. 8 days later, it happened again. Victim 2, Annie Chapman. September 8, 1888. Annie Chapman, 47. Sick, weak, dying of illness even before the killer found her. She was found in a backyard on Hanbury Street. This time, it was different. Her throat was cut, her body opened, and organs were missing, removed with skill. That night, fear was born. The press created a name, Jack the Ripper. The killer was learning. Police flooded the streets. More officers, more patrols. Whitechapel was awake. It didn't stop him. The double event. September 30th, 1888. 2 women, 1 hour. Victim 3, Elizabeth Stride, discovered in Dutfield's yard. Throat cut, but no mutilation. Why? Because the killer was interrupted. Witnesses likely scared him away, so he hunted again. Victim 4, Catherine Eddowes. Less than an hour later, Mitre Square. This time, rage. Her face was slashed, organs removed, kidney taken. And later that night, a bloodstained message was found on a wall. "The Jews are the men that will not be blamed for nothing." Police erased it before sunrise to stop riots, because Whitechapel was ready to explode. Final victim, Mary Jane Kelly. November 9th, 1888. The only victim killed indoors. Her own room. Locked door. Privacy. Time. What happened inside that room was so horrific that newspapers refused to print the details. Her face was destroyed. Her body completely opened. Her heart was missing. This was not a quick kill. This was a ritual. And then, silence. It ended. Forever. Why he was never caught. No fingerprints. No DNA. No cameras. No real witnesses. And the most dangerous truth, the women went with him by choice. They trusted him because they had to. Whitechapel was built as a maze. Alleys, passages, shadows, perfect for a ghost. The letters. Police received hundreds of letters. Most were fake. One included a human kidney. Was it real? No one can prove it. Hospitals had access to organs. Hoaxes were easy. Fear was faster than truth. The suspects and why they all fail. Royal princes? Artists? Doctors? Lovers? Every famous theory collapses under records. Wrong locations. Wrong timelines. No proof. All myths. The truth? The real Ripper was ordinary. Not famous. Not rich. Not royal. Just a man who blended into the crowd and vanished. The 5 names. They were not legends. They were not myths. They were women. Mary and Nichols. Annie Chapman. Elizabeth Stride. Catherine Eddowes. Mary Jane Kelly. The killer became famous. They became footnotes. And that is the real tragedy. This case is not about the killer. It is about a city that made women invisible. About poverty. About survival. About how easy it is to disappear when society decides you do not matter. And the blood moon never forgets. If this story touched you, like the video, subscribe to Myth of the Blood Moon, and tell me in the comments which victim's story affected you the most. We return soon to another forbidden truth.